hits it. It's the number 9 man now, Jonathan Lopez. First offering is a called strike. A hitter's pitch, some might say, but the batter laid off for some reason. Hits an inside pitch. Gets jammed, but lifts it in the left. First pitch taken for a strike. Outside edge and fastballs in there for a strike. 0-2 is the count. That's foul. He pulls that one. Leaves the outside pitch for a strike. Gifts him one right down the middle, and he looks on. 0-2 now. He lifts up an inside pitch. Heading to center. It's the bottom of the third. The U.S. gets set to bat. It's the number 9 man now, Roman Adams. The U.S. Nationals come to bat in the third with no runs on the board. Hits this one. Next up, it's a DH for today, Roberto Avila. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. One away now. First pitch, and that's easily in there for a strike. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Middle of the zone, taken for a strike. Ahead in the count now, 1-2. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's out number 2. It's the second batter now, Wade Robinson. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. 2 away, but hits this one. Heading to the batter's box, Matthew Robinson. A chance to drive in the game's first run here. Pulled, a weak roller. The first baseman comes in on it. We're entering the fourth inning here. Mexico will start this inning at the heart of their order. Roberto Avila enters the batter's box. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals begin the fourth with no runs on the board. Inside corner down low for a called strike. 2 quick strikes here. Let's see if he goes outside next. Pulls that one. They'll need to be paying attention to the bases now. And the batter was all over that pitch, pulling it for a base hit. In the box, their fourth batter, Christoph Bautista. In his last at-bat, he had a chance to give his team their first lead, but was out on an infield fly. Throws one outside, possibly going for the double play. That's foul. Struck him out. That's out number one. Striding to the plate, the number 5 man in the order, Randy Mendez. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 1 out, runner on first. Fastball inside. Let's see if he goes outside next. That's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Their 6th batter to hit now, Axel Contreras. He grounded out to third in his last at-bat. 2 outs, runner on first. Lays off another one, and it's just in there for a strike. Goes down looking. 3 down, and we'll change. The U.S. are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the 4th. Up to bat comes Christoph Bautista. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. The U.S. Nationals come to bat in the 4th, and still no runs on the board. Hits this one. It's a towering shot to left center. Not the easiest pitch to swing on, but he got enough on it anyway to turn it into extra bases. Now at the plate, Ender Cruz. A chance to open the scoring here. Big swing at the first delivery for strike number 1. Lines one to right field. This could be huge. Let's take another look at this play. There's the clutch hit they were searching for, and it earns them the first lead of the game. It's the 6th man in the order now, Lucas Hunt. The U.S. have driven in 1 run this inning. So they've taken the first lead of the game. They now have a chance here to strengthen that lead. Sends one down the heart of the zone. Swung on and missed, strike 3. The runner is stuck on base. Heading to the batter's box, Dottie Velasquez. 1 down. Couldn't quite get the timing right on that one. Right down the middle again. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Up to bat is their 8th man, Tyler Obando. The U.S. have driven in 1 run this inning. So they've helped themselves. Drills the first pitch. Way back, Obando. He really checked. You couldn't ask for a more impressive display. In the box, their 9th batter, Roman Adams. A swing and a miss on the elevated breaking ball. Hits this one. Goes down via the breaking ball. 3 down, and we'll change sides. The U.S. finally managed to crack the scoreboard. After 4, the score is 3-0. The U.S. jumping out ahead. We've reached the top of the 5th. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, Mexico gets set to bat. Wilmer Mora enters the batter's box. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals have the lead as we begin the 5th. First offering is a called strike. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. A slider, and he's fortunate the batter swung there. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Gets his bat on it. It's a fly to right center. Jammed him inside. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Throws one outside the zone to get him to chase it. His third pitch now. Third delivery here, and it's a ball. Hits this one. He skies one foul near first. It's the bottom of the fifth. The U.S. will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up to bat comes Roberto Avila. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals have a bit of a lead as they come to the plate here in the fifth. Second swing and a miss in a row. 2 strikes. Gets his bat on it. Here's a big drive. Now at the plate, Wade Robinson. They'll be looking to add to their score here. His second pitch now. A good one to swing at, and he does, but can't find the ball. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Could not put the ball in play. Heading to the batter's box, Matthew Robinson. There's 1 out. Still an opportunity to drive in some runs here. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Sends one down the heart of the zone. Watches it go by for a ball. He's hit that one well. It's a high arcing fly. Let's take another look at that one. It's a productive hit. Widens the gap even further. So they blow the game wide open here. They may. Now at the plate, Christoph Bautista. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Big hack at one down the middle, but can't get anything on it. And the runner is left stranded. 2 down. Up to bat is their 5th man, Ender Cruz. The U.S. have driven in 1 run this inning. So they've taken a 4-run lead. They now have an opportunity to extend that lead. Third pitch now. Hits the ball. We've entered the 6th inning here. Mexico will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Ermeta Sorrentino enters the batter's box. He's having a multi-hit game. The U.S. Nationals have the lead as we begin the 6th. Second pitch now. It's a ball. Lays off it, but it's in there for called strike on the outside corner. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Way off the plate. Hits this one. At the plate, the second batter, Wade Robinson. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. Let's see what his first pitch is. First pitch taken for a strike. His second pitch here. Got the pitch he was looking for, but misses for a strike. His third pitch here. Hits one down the middle. First pitch, and that's easily in there for a strike. He connects. It's the bottom of the sixth. The U.S. gets set to bat. In the box, their sixth batter, Lucas Hunt. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals have a bit of a lead as they come to the plate here in the sixth. Oh, 0-2 is the count. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's out number one. It's the seventh batter now, Dottie Velasquez. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. Swings at the first pitch. In the box, their eighth batter, Tyler Obando. In his last at-bat, he hit a two-run home run. 2 away now. Well hit. It's heading straight for the stand. How far will this go? He really tattooed that one. A well-handled first pitch that the batter timed perfectly, pulling it over the fence. They were hoping for a big blast from him. Digging in, Roman Adams. Big swing, but he can't get a hold of it. Another swing and a miss. Gets his bat on it. The game continues here in the top of the seventh. Trying to close the gap here, Mexico gets set to bat. Their fourth batter to hit now, Christoph Bautista. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals have a commanding lead as we start the seventh. Third pitch on its way. Gets his bat on it. Their fifth batter to hit now, Randy Mendez. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. That's another fastball. Hits this one. First offering is a called strike. Hits this one. It's a tremendous blast, heading out in a hurry. There it goes. Everyone has their... Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Wilmer Mendoza. Sent one right where the hitter likes it, but thankfully for the pitcher, he pulls it. The U.S. is going to substitute their pitcher. Romer Colmenares gets the call against the upcoming succession of righties. It's the eighth spot in the order now, Victor Delgado. The U.S. find their lead reduced by 1 run in the inning. So they have a 4-run lead and have allowed runners to get in scoring position here. His third pitch now. Inside edge called a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. It's a ball. Hits the ball. Heading to the batter's box, Jonathan Lopez. There's 2 away. They're not out of danger yet. Takes it for a strike to open the at-bat. Fastball again. He's made contact. To right. Wow, let's take one more look at that play. Mexico managed to cut into the lead. 5-1's the score. Mexico. Up to bat comes Roberto Avila. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. The U.S. Nationals have a bit of a lead as they come to the plate here in the 7th. His timing seemed a bit off on that one. Gets his bat on it to center. First pitch on its way. Pulls it. A grounder for the third baseman. It's the third man in the order now, Matthew Robinson. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. 0-2 now. Goes down via the breaking ball. 2 away now. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Swung on and hit hard. It's a high fly ball. The right fielder gives chase. See how he turned on that pitch and easily found the right field stand. So they stretch their lead even further here. And as we near the end of the game, it's the 5th spot in the order now, Ender Cruz. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. A ground ball to short. The U.S. is substituting fielders now. It's the top of the 8th, and they have a lot of catching up to do here. So, Mexico has decided to pitch one down the middle. Second to bat, Wade Robinson. He's hitless so far in this game. Hits one high in the zone. Up now is their DH, Roberto Avila. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Breaking ball down low, and it's well taken. Waves and misses, pure speed there to beat him. Strike, high in the zone. So the batter is facing 2 strikes now. Gets him looking to keep the runners at bay. One away with runners on first. And that's in there for a called strike. Can't make contact on that one. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. That's foul. He strikes out, leaving the runners stationary. That's 2 down now. Starts him off with a great pitch to hit. Right down the middle again. He strikes him out looking. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Mexico. We've reached the bottom of the 8th. The U.S. gets set to bat. Digging in, Lucas Hunt. He's hitless, so pitch this one. Up now is the defensive replacement, Adam Flores. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Waves and misses, pure speed there to beat him. He's behind in the count.